Hello everyone! You get glitter stitches and I get glitter stitches and our projects get glitter stitches today. I'm the Knitting Fairy Godmother and sorry. My wand is getting in the way. I'm the Knitting Fairy Godmother and today I would like to talk to you about a free pattern. If you go to my website, knittingfairygodmother.com, you can sign up for my newsletter, and as a thank you gift, I gift you a free pattern. So I'm going to knit the pattern today. Let me show what the finished product is. The finished product is a heart. This is a 108 stitch heart. Let me get started. So today I have a pair of double pointed needles, US 7 4.5 millimeter. I'm using worsted weight yarn and I just had it handy. That's how I knit this pattern. Okay, the pattern. So it's a garter stitch heart. Garter stitch means that we knit every stitch and we knit every row. It's a pattern rated easy. There's simple shaping and simple techniques, but if you have only ever knit and purled, then this is a good pattern to try. It uses the knit front and back increase, and there's a photo tutorial in the pattern that explains some of the special techniques that are used with the heart. So the 108 stitches are important because 108 is a sacred number across every major faith and religion. I like that the 108 it's an important number, but then because that's how many stitches are in the project, it's also something that you can quickly knit, have the satisfaction of finishing something, and then go on. This is a great stash busting project because you can use whatever needles and whatever yarn that you have handy. Like today, I just picked up a skein of yarn. I'm using the 7s, the US 7s. I happen to have double points handy, but you can use whatever needles you have around the house. And what do you do with the finished project, right? So it turns out to be a heart. You can weave in your ends and then add it to the Christmas tree. It's the holiday season right now. You can use it like a gift tag and put it in your gift wrapping bin. You could send it along as a symbol of love to someone in a card. You could mail it because it's small enough. Sometimes it helps me to have something in my pocket to remember, love and grace and all of these things, but having a physical something to touch might help. Or you could string it up in a garland, or you could put them all together for something. There's so many choices, and it's not really, the point of the project is not really what you do with it. It's really more the time that you spend on your needles and the attitude that you have while you knit. So this week in Virtual Book Club, we talked about how the breath and creativity are combined and linked and how important that is. And so one way that you can practice breathing is with this little project. Just one choice, one option. I also want to talk about the free resource of Ravelry. Ravelry is a free user content website, but it's really a database. It's how do I just describe it? So it's you sign up with your username and password, and then you can create your own personal notebook. You can access patterns. You can access designers and yarns. You can find groups that meet virtually, groups that meet in person. It's where all of the knitters and crocheters hang out. Super useful, super important. I want to take a time out. If you experience seizures or migraines, you should not go to Ravelry. I would do some Googling before you sign up, just to make sure that the usability suggestions are not going to cause adverse effects for you. Having said that, it's still a really strong tool, and I hope that you can use it successfully. When you sign up for my newsletter, you will get a coupon code. And if you go into your Ravelry profile, you can add the pattern 108 Stitch Hearts to your Ravelry library. And the benefit of that is that it's free. The coupon code means that you can just add the pattern that I'm gifting to you into your personal profile. But if there turns out to be any errata or mistakes that I've made, or if I issue an update on the pattern, because it's been captured in Ravelry, it will automatically update and you'll see that there's an update available. So it's really helpful. And then if the next step is that you can create a project with all of the information from the pattern, and then it's in your profile and you can document what you made the heart with and how you did that. So maybe in a future video I'll go over how to add a project and start a project in Ravelry. But as a tool, I love the website. I have been a member before they had all of the code written to make it so usable, and I could see their vision back then, but now it's true, and it's such a great resource. So I'm finishing my heart, I'm binding off, I'm watching the time. It's been almost 10 minutes, so we're at the 8-minute mark. It's a quick knit, you can see. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to reply to this post. I can answer them. I also have a weekly forum, Ask a Knitting Fairy Godmother, where I answer your knitting questions. I don't have a scissors handy. Oh, I see one. I'm just going to reach for it real quick, off camera for a few minutes, for a hot second, so I can get my scissors. So here we go. This is the heart. You watched me knit it from start to finish. This is what it looks like. And you can sign up on my website, knittingfairygodmother.com, to get the pattern for free. Inside of the thank you letter is the coupon code that you can add when you purchase the pattern for free on Ravelry to add it to your library. So keep knitting, everyone, and we'll talk later.